kick you off my goddamn desk.
About time, thank you.
He's been aching to leave for like an hour.
And listeners to the podcast and watchers of the stream over on twitch.tv/HackTheDino may know that we quite often thank one of the main producer Patreons who has supported us since the start. Some may know him as Game Boy Games.
Game Boy Games.
Michael Towns. I know him as the best goddamn Dr. Robotnik cosplayer there is. Michael Towns, come up here.
Get in here. There he is. Watch out.
Has anyone
Michael
else seen his
Towns.
Dr. Robotnik cosplay? It's fucking on point.
You can sit a bit more forward.
So, Michael Towns, tell us about your Game Boy games.
You'll need to speak up.
Hello. Is that working?
Good, yes.
Did you not clue him into this?
I did.
A little bit.
We
Okay.
He did say, though, if I freeze, lead me in, so...
It's Townsy.
Yes.
You're good.
I make games for Game Boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that a
Yeah.
console that hasn't got new games in yonks?
You'd think so, but
Super not.
What games do you make, Michael Towns?
I made an Avcon one a few years ago.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Made one called Bonesy that was really sad about a dog.
The
Yeah.
dog dies.
Dog
Yeah.
dies.
Whoa.
Spoiler.
I killed.
Why would you spoil it?
I killed a dog in a video game.
Well, because that's the kind of thing that people need to know. There's a website.
Now you're going to
developed.
real life hell.
Actually, I learned
Pretty much, yeah.
the other week that there's a
And,
website about dogs
Didn't,
dying.
didn't,
Yeah,
didn't
there
you
is.
make an award-winning game?
Yeah, the goatsy.
I did once. Yes.
Yeah?
I
Yeah.
have made an award-winning game once. Yes.
Award-winning game called The Floppy Game. Yes! And it just so
Who
happens...
the fuck was that? Clearly, someone who hasn't played the fucking game.
Now, we all know what GOATSY stands for, right? If you don't, go to goatsy.com.
No, don't.
Go there now. And just
I can see forever.
you'll never look at your CDs the same way again.
Or you goats.
No one has CDs anymore. It's 2023.
But
I have 4.
we do have some Game Boy games to give away in the next part of the show during the live show. So get your quiz hats on if you want a game, Michael Towns Game Boy game starring Floppy, the Floppy Game.
Floppy game.
Floppy Game. Now, Michael Towns, you have supported us for a very long time. I think you were one of the first Patreons. You're always in our live Twitch chat, talking away.
Moderating.
Moderating.
It's so long I'm going bald.
Yeah, I know what that's like. So we decided that you needed some help when you make your Game Boy games. Make them all on PC?
Yep.
Need something to control those things with? Say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, good, good. Well done. Good boy,
No,
Townsy.
I'm pretty good at it.
So, to thank you
Oh.
for all the effort and everything you put into it, it's a little gift from us.
It's not just what it looks like.
No, it's not just a plain old white boring controller.
Also, thank you to We Are Robots. Mate, amazing custom controllers.
Right here.
Michael Towns, can you please open that up?
Carefully, because otherwise it will fall out.
Give it an open and show everyone what you got.
Oh!
It's a Game Boy
That's
Games.
my logo.
That is a custom Game Boy Games controller.
How cool.
Is this still available?
Happening now. There it is. Look at
So,
that.
thank you very much, Michael Towns, for all your support. Game Boy Games. Thank you, Alex from We Are Robots. But we've been Hack the Dino. This has been our gaming cast. We bring you the past, present, and future of video games news, previews, and discussions. We're going to have a tort. We're going to have a nice tort. We're going to get a little cake out, slice it in little bits, and
We're going to have a 10-minute break while we set up for the next bit.
we're going to come back with a game show.
Literally the nicest shit ever. Like, gold damn.
Everyone
I am
should
so happy.
totally check out Game Boy Games on Itch.io. Is that what it's
Itch.io?
called?
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Perhaps Michael Towns will place a link in the live chat, and maybe we'll put that link. You can play it for free, by the way. You can download the ROM, and you can play it for free on your PC or your Mac.
If you ever wanted to play with Floppy, now's your chance.
Just like us before the show. No. Speaking of before the show, if you'd like to see what we get up to while we're not on the show, you can head on over to hackthedino.com, where you can find our podcast and you can rate us on Spotify.